Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've actually checked my battery. For anybody who actually builds your own, it's a good idea every couple of months to just check out the condition of the battery. This one here has been working flawlessly, and I don't want to knock it, but it's a good idea just to check it once in a while, make sure there's no cells that broke free. If I'm going to find anything, I'm going to find it now. This all looks good. This one's worked out really well. I don't see any bad welds, which is a good thing. Nothing overheating, nothing burning. I think we're good there. That's held up pretty good. I've actually, I actually dropped this. I went to set this on a stand or a table after a ride, and it dropped off. Luckily it didn't land on this side, but there is some damage to the holder there. Doesn't look like it's squashed the cell though. Oh, maybe the cell is. Oh, it is too. Sweet. This cell here has damage. This is why I opened it up. As you can see, it's a little squished on the can. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one. If it goes dead short, that would be a bad thing. But it hasn't yet. But we're gonna have to change that out. I'm pretty sure I have another cell that I can use. Oh, it's right here. I'll have to check the condition of it and charge it up. But we're gonna replace that. I can't leave that like that. This one, give me a minute to pull it out. It's heavy. This one's been doing pretty good. The BMS is doing what it's supposed to do. It's been working flawlessly. Having the mixed cells like this, I've had no problems. If anything, these cells drop faster than these, which is hilarious. So eventually I would like to replace all of these with those, which I've mentioned before. I don't see any bulging or burning or anything like that. So I think we're good here. Let's just quickly check our voltages. Let's see. 351. 351. 351. 331. There are a few that are on their way out, but I've managed to pick through most of them. As you can see, these cells are pretty much balanced, except for a few of them. Yeah, that one's pretty low. What was that, 4? No, 3. Yeah, so there was one. This one here is probably the next one that's got to go. I don't bother measuring these ones. These ones are pretty good. I've had no issues with these whatsoever. $351. $351, and so on. These are all good. So besides the one squish cell, which I actually thought it was the other side that fell, that will have to be addressed. I don't want to leave that too long. The fact that it hasn't gone dead short and took out other cells with it, it would have it would have actually took out all 4 cells, a whole batch there, and that would have sucked. So we're just gonna pull that out. But like I said, check them every couple of months. Check your batteries if you build your own. As you can see, this one bolt here is marked because this is the next cell that's got to go. About, let's say, 2 weeks ago, I had early cutoff, and traced it down to this one. I rebalanced the whole pack, balanced this one to match the other one, so it's been keeping up with them. But that's a cell that's on its way out. So yeah, I'm not too sure when I did that, to tell you the truth. When it did land on the ground, it landed flat, not on an angle. This might have happened even before that. But this one here reads 3.3.1, so we'll just basically just drop it in there. It's already balanced, so pretty lucky this whole row here didn't short out. Would have been a nice meltdown. Anyway, let's get to it. Unless it decides to go bad now, pulling it apart. Whew, that's pretty bad. I was curious to see what the voltage is. .2. Okay, so how are we going to do this? This side's still good. It's still got the lip on it, so what we're going to do is cut the lip out on this side. And then when I'm finished, I'll put a little bit of goop on it just to keep it from moving around. Give a little bit of a support so the my welds don't break loose. Oh, it doesn't have a gasket. You gotta have a gasket on these, or pretty much any cell if you're building battery packs, so you can sort of get this back out somehow. It's not coming out. Come on. Oh my god. Give me a minute to get it out. Well, that just totally sucks. This one's got an issue. So this side is not fused. Okay, for down here, that's for the USB and the charge ports and whatever else. This one here, for the actually spot welder itself, is fused through the back. And every time I put a fuse on it, put a fuse in it, you turn it on, the lights flicker, nothing comes on, but it doesn't blow the fuse. So I'm thinking maybe there's a bad connection in the fuse itself, the fuse holder itself. So we won't be using that. Probably just going to take it out and quickly solder it, which kind of sucks. I didn't want to do that, but that's for another video. Not for this channel. I'll do it on my electronics channel. But yeah, it finally broke. What do you want for what I paid for it? I had good use out of it. Anyway, let's take this out and solder it up. As you can see, that's the one that had the bad cell. So it's going to balance it out. Obviously that cell was lower than the rest because it's a little warmer now. The other ones are pretty much forcing it to charge. But it's not going to blow up. Not like lithium. Lithium ion. It'll be fine. Anyway, catch you in the next one, guys. Later.